on. I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Cause then I start to taste them. I say, and then I start to smell them. So it's like a smell like tastes like other. So I knew something was wrong. I knew something special about it, you know? So
what did you do when you... Yo, that, what it is, what it do, man. It's your boy Fully Fresh, aka the General, here reporting for duty, man. Smell fishy, man. Smell like tuna, mackerel, all that old other good stuff, man, in the bottom of the sea, man. Something just ain't right, man. Is Doug a puppet? Is Doug Peterson a puppet, man? It just don't sit right. You come out in your press conference the other day, you say Mike Groh and Carson Watts, or whatever his name is, Carson Wash, they're both going to be back. Hours after that, they're fired. Hours after that, Jeffrey Lurie said, Mike Groh, step into my office. Why? Because you're fired. Carson Wash, step into my office. Why? Because you're fired. Right? So, all that going on, y'all understand, y'all just made the head coach like a whole butthole. Y'all made him look like a puppy. Y'all made him look like, oh, you gonna make that statement? I'm gonna take it one above. And I'm gonna fire these dudes. Now, what's going on now, see, like I said, man, I know it's a lot of content creators that probably from Philly, Eagles content creators, should I say, that's from Philly, but they don't live in the city, and they don't get the city pulse. I'm in the city, I'm listening to the radio, sports talk radio all the time, and I get a hold of the city, man, and I want to share that with y'all. So, earlier today, Doug Peterson was on 94.1 WIP, right? He's sitting to have a conversation, and, he said that he has full control over who goes and who stays. It didn't seem like that to me. The way that it looked, it don't seem like that. It seems as if Howie Roseman and Jeff Lurie and that's understandable that they got more power than you. Of course, Jerry Lurie is going to have more power than you. He owns the team. But my thing is, are you just being a puppet? Because let's remember that Doug Peterson got hired after they hired Jim Schwartz. So he didn't even get to pick his own DC. But being as though rookie head coach, so happy to get the job, Andy Reid put that word in for him, and he wasn't going to make Andy look bad coming from under that tree, right? So you got that. But now, is it going to be some type of tug and pull, tug of war type of thing? Because now Doug like, man, I'm a Super Bowl winning head coach. Something none of your head coaches can say, Jeffrey Lurie. None of your head coaches can say that they won you a chip. So now, is it going to be a tug of war thing, man? And that's something that we have to look for. Because I ain't going to lie to you. Whatever they've been doing, however they've been doing, whoever gets control, whoever gets last say, it's been working for the most part. But how much power does Doug really have? Is Doug really just a puppet and just here to call plays? Because it could be a lot of the reasons that this season wasn't as successful as it should have been. Because Doug Peterson being the head coach, being able to look at these players, evaluate these players, but you got the front office dudes telling you, no, we paying Alshon this amount of money. We paying Nelly this amount of money. Matt Hollins was my draft pick. So they stay on the field. So I don't know if it's a power struggle. It just seems so funny to me, man. It seems so funny to me. It seems as though ever since the chip situation, Chip Kelly, I don't even like saying the dude's name, but ever since that situation, I don't know if Howie Roseman just been on a power trip, or Lori been on a power trip. Like we not giving a lot of power to our head coach no more, which is understandable. But don't have your coach come out in a press conference and say things and not be ready for the questions that's supposed to be asked, that you know are going to be asked. I don't think that Doug knew that the people was going to specifically ask about them two people, and that's the crazy part, that them two people, Mike Groh and Carson Walsh, is the ones that got fired. That was the first question of that press conference. That was the first question about them two dudes, and he said that them two dudes will have a job and they're safe. But they get fired. Then they went on to ask him about Jim Schwartz. He said, after they asked him about Jim Schwartz, he said, we are evaluating everything. I have not had time to evaluate everything. So he double backed on that, right? Because now first you're saying that these dudes got a job. Now you're saying I got to evaluate everything. You probably thought about what you said, or like, oh, I'm tripping. I'm up this joint tripping, right? So we got that, man. I'm not sure if it's going to be a power struggle, because like I said, whatever they've been doing, other than really this year with the not bringing up players when they supposed to be brought up, it's been kind of working, man. But I just think that's something that we need to look at, because it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good if Jerry Laurie turned into Jerry Rice. Man, that son beaming right now. I mean, if Jerry Laurie turned into Jerry Jones. You see what I'm saying? OCs, offensive coordinators, man. I'm going to shock y'all with this one, man. I know he only 36, never coached before. Not OCs. Yeah, OC. But I love the way this dude breaks down tape, man. I love the way, see, Doug needs somebody that's going to be able to make plays, be able to break down tape, and be able to sit. He can sit in a room, ex-quarterback, sit in a room, and they can sit there and talk football. I don't know if Mike Groh was that kind of person. I'm going to say Dan Orlovsky. I like Dan Orlovsky. I like the way that he breaks down tape. I like the things that he says, and I like the way he presents himself. So I'm saying, ex-quarterback, knows the game, very, very smart. Pat Shermer's that's a good one. I'm cool with either one of them two. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Deuce is not, I understand everybody calling for Deuce to get the OC job. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get into one of the reasons why I think it's not gonna happen. But it's not gonna happen, man. I would like it. I would like to at least see what he can do. They pulled up Mike Groh before him. Don't know why, but hey, man, things happen. I don't want to get too much into that, but if you know me, man, you know where I'm getting at with that one. But man, it's a couple of dudes, like I said, Matt Shermer, Dan Orlovsky. It's one other dude, man, I can't remember that they was talking about. A college coach. I'm cool with a college coach, a college-minded OC. But here's the thing: you have to draft the speed. You're going to have to draft the speed to be able to do these kind of things that you want to do in college. See what I'm saying? Carson is a quarterback that wants to push the ball down the field. So you have to make sure that you get the talent for him to succeed in doing what he does best: scramble out of the pocket, make plays out of nowhere. See what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you have that kind of talent surrounded by Carson Wentz. And me personally, I think that the quarterback coach should have went. I think Press Taylor should have been out of there. Don't know why he's still there. I think he needs another quarterback coach, but who knows, man? That's another reason why I think you need somebody that really know how to break down the game. That's really about their X and O's. You got You got your playmakers, but you need your X and O's guys. See what I'm saying? I just had to make this video, man. I don't want nobody to be down and watch this video and be like, oh man, what's going on with the front office? Because whatever it is, like I said, they doing it is working. But I just want to know what y'all think about that, man. What y'all think, is Doug a puppet or not? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. You know what it is. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all.